I'm Susan Moore, and I'm the general manager of the Taos Food Co-op. We have a mission to help people eat healthier for less money. We're a 100% volunteer operation. No one here gets any salary. It's really exciting to see people pitch in, do it because they love what they're doing. A lot of volunteers start because they get an extra discount, but the discount in no way repays them for their time. Once they get started, they find out that it's fun, and it's sort of a community, and it is fun. We all played store when we were kids, right? There's a category of people that like to give back to the community, that like to serve others, and that would be the common thread of the people that volunteer here. We have 750 members that have paid a certain amount of money, either for a lifetime membership or annual, very reasonable compared to most co-ops. And then they get a discount from the retail prices. We're already making a profit, but the profit is going into building our inventory and our infrastructure. But once we get past that point, then the profits will go back to the members. My mission is to educate people about food. When I was growing up, there was no issue. Today, there are so many chemicals, additives, foods made from GMO ingredients. Now, no one has absolutely proven that GMO hurts you, but the GMOs are all sprayed with Roundup. So if you like to eat Roundup, go for it. I don't want to eat it. I don't want to feed it to anyone I know. We have very strict standards about what we allow in the co-op so that we can absolutely say this is healthy food. And one of the things we do is have classes on cooking and health issues. That's my real mission, is to educate people and get them to start eating that wonderful, real food. Now, some people come in here and look around, they can't find anything to eat because they're looking for quick, fast, something in a box, a package. Most of the things here you have to cook, but it's amazing how much healthier that is for you. We started this store with 5 bags of rice and beans 5 years ago and have grown from that. It's been really rewarding, and it's great to know that everything we're selling here is good for you. There's nothing in here that'll harm you. I've studied some spiritual traditions that have a lot of reference to Taos. And when I found it, it was like this spiritual connection. The person that I knew that the spiritual stories were from is a spiritual teacher by the name of Drunvalo Melchizedek. He lived here for many years, and he also says that he lived here in his past life. He was a Taos Pueblo Indian. On the videos we have of his workshops, there are just all kinds of references to Taos. The Taos Gem and Mineral Store and Smith's Grocery Store and that kind of thing. So I first visited my brother up in Angel Fire, and one night he said, "Let's go to Taos for dinner." And I went, "Taos? Is that close to here?" I didn't know. I had driven through it. I was on a shuttle bus. I didn't know. There's a saying around here, the mountain either sucks you in or spits you out. So a lot of people come here and nothing works right for them and they leave, and then other people come here and find it just magical. So it's a community of individualists, nonconformists, or individual thinkers. And that's certainly me, among other things. You don't fit in here if you're any kind of a conformist or don't think for yourself. It's a town of only 6,000 people, but it has 100 art galleries. But one of the things that makes it so special is it's ringed by the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, which are all full of crystals. The clay they call micaceous clay, the clay that comes out of the hills actually sparkles. So it's a natural, very high energy field. Not everyone's on a spiritual path. It's compatible with that. You can be as weird as you want. You can dye your hair green or wear mismatched clothes. You can really be yourself. There are a lot of artists. The Visitor Center Guide says that 30% of the people who reside in Taos claim that they're artists. Art, music, poetry, there's poetry readings, there's 4 community theater groups, there's an art theater as well as a regular theater, lots of good food, lots of fresh food from farms around for a very short period of time in the summer because we're at a high elevation. It's really unique. One of the key things about Taos that I'd be remiss if I didn't say something is the beauty. We're surrounded by these mountains, and we have the desert on one side and the forest on another side with ponderosa pines, and these exquisite cottonwood trees that soar 150 feet in the air. No matter what season you're driving around, it's like being in a Renaissance painting. It's just so beautiful. And that mountain, whether it's covered with snow and looks like it was frosted with powdered sugar, or bright blue sky and clear, it just sets the stage, and you can see it from almost anywhere in town. So that would be the other thing that attracts people here, is the beauty and the unusual Spanish architecture. People come here from concrete rectangular cities and see all these arches and curves and adobe forms, and it's really magical.